Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I decided that I wanted to kind of dive into like my dream matchups as far as MMA. Now, some of these fighters are still active. Some of these are long retired, but as MMA fans, we always have at least one or two matchups that we desperately wanted to see, but for one reason or another, it just didn't happen. Well, for today's video in UFC Undisputed Forever mod, I have a fight card. Now, it's only a few matches because I could come up with more matchups, but these are the ones that really stuck out in my mind. Um, Let me actually go over here real quick. This is the fight card that I have. In the main event, I wanted to see a prime Anderson Silva go against a George St. Pierre in the middleweight division. Obviously, this is one of those matchups where both of these guys were dominant champions. They cleared out their divisions respectfully. And, you know, despite being dominant champions, at least according to George St. Pierre, this fight was never close to actually being made. Right below it in the co-main event, you know, the obviously the most cursed fight in MMA history, Habib versus Tony. You know, gosh, when these two were still in their primes, this would have been really interesting to see because I want to put this out here. I think Habib would have won, but against a prime Tony, I think Tony could have gave him some issues. I think Tony with his active guard, like his elbows, not just standing but also on the ground, and just like his awkward style, and his just the refusal to give up. I think it would have gave Habib problems, and that's the second fight I would have loved to see. Now the third one, I actually don't know how many people would agree with me, but I would have loved to seen Dominic Cruz going up against Jose Aldo, right? The elusiveness of Dominic Cruz and then just the overall striking accuracy of Jose Aldo. Like what a clash of styles. And I really wanted to see that, and I'm kind of surprised that UFC didn't make that fight, considering where they are in their careers respectively. So those are the matchups I have on today. Let's just dive right into this thing. And just to make it a little more interesting, let's just do ultimate difficulty and simulation as far as stamina. All right, kicking off our first match with Dominic Cruz against Jose Aldo. All right. It'll be interesting to see if Dominic will look to wrestle. Jose is known for his leg kicks as well as his incredible takedown defense, and Jose surprises me by getting the first takedown. Ooh, that sidestep. As much as I give credit for Dominic Cruz for being elusive, people forget how defensively sound Jose Aldo could be on the feet too. Okay. I think Dominic should look to wrestle a bit, but Jose's striking is lethal, man. Woo. Okay. Dominic Cruz trying to get some hits of his own.
Under 3 minutes now.
Oh, he tried to trip, but Jose's takedown defense is true, man. No one has takedown defense like Jose.
He's got side control.
This is where being the bigger man will help Jose as well. Oh, he's got mount. I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning, but actually, I decided to make every fight 5 rounds. Oh my god. Oh, he's got him hurt already.
It looked like he was hurt, but he snapped back really
I wanted to
quick.
give these guys the benefit of the doubt, you know, by giving them the full 5 rounds, but honestly, it's looking right now that Jose's not going to need all 5 rounds to get Dominic out of there. Oh my god. Oh, this is terrible for Dominic Cruz. Jose might get him out in this first round, man. He has no answer.
Just about 1 minute remains in the first
People
round.
forget that Jose is a black belt in jiu-jitsu as well.
Escaping there, moves to half guard.
He worked so hard to get into guard, and then Jose just passes right to side control again.
30 seconds remain.
Oh. If this fight were to happen in real life, I think the biggest thing that Dom would have to worry about would be the leg kicks from Jose. Because you look at the fight that Dom had against Henry Cejudo, and I get that Dom is out of his prime, you know. He was older when he fought Henry Cejudo, but still, Henry was lighting him up with those leg kicks.
On the ground, you can catch him all day long in that triangle and that armbar. You can catch him all
So
day long.
Jose would definitely be able to do damage with those. And as fast as Dom is, I don't know if he'd be able to match the speed of Aldo. God, that sidestep, man. It's crazy. They both try to sway. Big round for Jose, though, to start this off.
Great action in that round, Mike.
Try to spin him around.
Let's see if Dom can make any adjustments to turn the tide in his favor.
The beautiful Ariani.
Let's see.
Here you go, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay, Dom looking fresh.
We start round 2. This fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds.
He tries, but he can't take Aldo down. Nice.
Staying in tight.
I hope this round stays on the feet a little more. I'm always hesitant to put it on the highest difficulty because I know as soon as it hits the ground, it's just going to become a question of who transitions first. Ooh, nice.
Nice use of the up kick here.
Because whoever transitions first is always going to get their transition reversed.
Again, the takedown is stuffed. Now looking for the takedown.
And that's the only thing that sucks about ultimate difficulty. These guys are just trading takedown attempts. Okay. Dom is having a better round. Okay, ooh, that was slick. Look for more leg kicks from Jose. Ooh.
The clinch game once again.
Yeah, this is what Dom needs to do.
3 minutes now. He's got the double.
Can he stop it? Yes, he can. Good. Oh my gosh.
Looping hook there.
Oh yeah, they're starting to get each other's rhythm. Oh,
Spinning back kick.
doubles up 3 times. He threw that spinning kick 3 times.
Oh, beautiful
Dom
takedown.
actually gets him down. Oh, okay. See what happens.
Relax here. You're fine. Relax here.
Oh, good hip escape
Jose
from the bottom.
manages
Looking
to
mount again.
briefly get back in the
2 minutes remain.
half guard. But Dom,
Mount again.
you know, gets mount,
Oh,
gets
got
reversed. Ah, side control again.
Nicely done. He's got half guard.
Ooh.
Mount.
See, this is what I mean about the ground game. There's going to be so many transition reversals.
Side control now. He ate
But
that
when the
one.
fight's on the feet, man, oh my god, he's actually got him hurt. Can he get him out?
Blasted, but it looks like he
No.
snapped back.
Jose survives. Lines up on top. Nope.
The crowd now in favor of Jose Aldo. Half guard. There's a bit of a cut here on Cruz.
Yeah, when this game, when the fights stay on the feet on the highest
30
difficulty,
seconds remains
it
in
is
the
a
round.
pleasure to watch the striking that goes on, man.
Referee's
And
gonna
it's
stand
kind
him
of
up
cool
here.
to see
Good
the
call.
different
Let's see if it
animations
gets,
as
a
far
little
as the
faster toe-to-toe. And now
transition
Aldo is
reversals on the
open.
ground as well.
Inside with the clinch again. 2 rounds in the books. 3 rounds to go in this UFC title fight. A superb display of mixed martial
Hey,
arts
good
skills
round for
from
Cruz, so
both
he actually
fighters.
managed to
these are
rock
two very
Aldo
well-rounded guys,
on the
Mike.
ground.
It'll be interesting to see what adjustments they make before going into the next round.
You got to win this round. You win this round, you got to...
You don't get the
But
takedown, you're going back to the strike.
Dom is landing strikes of his own, but I think that the ones that Jose is landing are much more damaging.
Here's that vicious shot. I thought this was a knockout right here. And some incredible power on that shot here. Just connected perfectly.
It's Dom's best punch of the fight.
And here was that suplex. So much amazing technique in that.
You know another fight that people forget happened? You know, people tend to forget about it because it happened so long ago, and it was before Mighty Mouse became champion.
Ready to start round 3.
But Mighty Mouse actually ended up fighting Dominic Cruz at one point for the Bantamweight Championship. But, you know, Mighty Mouse was just too small for that fight, man. Dom was just able to throw him around at will. On the feet, it was close. Like, DJ was actually having success, kind of, like, just like blitzing Dominic Cruz on the feet. But when it came to any kind of grappling exchange, Dom was just way too big for him. Literally suplexed him multiple times during that fight. Okay. Ooh, leg kick by Aldo. I don't know how much more damage that Dom can take. Both of these guys showing pretty... Oh my god, he timed that knee well. Holy crap, can he get him out? No way. Can he? Oh, I thought it was over. I thought it was over.
The chants continue. The crowd really behind Jose Aldo.
Nice left hook.
Man, big moment from Dominic Cruz.
Huge left and right.
I don't know, Dom might actually pull this off. I thought the power from Jose was going to be too much for Dom, but honestly, he's starting to have his moments. Okay. Wow, he actually lateral drops him. That's crazy.
Okay, moves into the mount here.
Dom is slowly taking over.
And back to mount again.
Wow. Oh my. Who would have thought that this is the way that the fight would go, considering how the first round went? That is crazy. Oh my gosh. How is Aldo looking to survive?
Aldo's really starting to bleed now, Mike.
45 seconds remains.
Oh, Dom passes to side control. Oh, he's hurt him again. Can he get him out? No, not yet.
Big trouble.
Into half guard.
Back to full mount. Oh, good hip escape from the bottom. Moved into half guard. And back to full guard. Pushes him off at the feet.
Man, look how bloodied up Jose Aldo is. Oh my god.
Man, they really mixed it up in that round, Joe.
Yeah, both these guys are very well rounded, and they had a chance to show it in there.
Don't vary from the game plan.
Once they go back to Jose's corner, hold on. Let's see. I mean, look how bloody he is. Hold on. Turn to the camera, Jose. Yeah.
All right, let's go
His
to
corner
replay,
cleaned
Mike.
up some of the blood.
This is a pretty vicious counter.
But that, oh my
timed.
god, that knee. Let's look at that knee again.
And this is that punishing shot.
Never mind, I'm not going to show it.
There.
But huge round for Dominic Cruz.
And this is
clearly his best round of the fight.
Pure domination right there.
Man.
Solid action in that round, Mike.
Finish this fight. Get it over with. He is not as good as you.
I'll be honest, man. I thought Jose, considering how that first round went, I thought Jose would have had Dominic Cruz out of here by now. Not to say Jose's not still dangerous, because one shot can change it, but Dom has made some great adjustments.
Oh, good combination.
Okay, wow. Look at the variety of strikes from Dom. Oh my, big mistake. That was a big mistake.
Cruz is really starting to bleed now, Mike.
See, this is why I did 5 rounds, man. If I did just 3, Dom probably would have won a decision by now. But now we get to see more stuff like this.
Into his guard.
I stand by my choice.
Pushing his opponent away.
If I ever make more dream matches, all of them are going to be 5 rounds. Ooh, nice. Okay, they're the leg kicks from Jose that we expected. Dom eating them pretty well so far. But they will add up over time. Oh.
Fast hands. Good battle inside.
He's got the clinch.
Let's see. Oh. Dom able to push him up against the cage. Oh, that knee is brutal. Can you get him down?
Using the cage to help him.
Oh, he tries that throw again. Jose defends for now.
Good body
It
shot.
just seems like Dom has completely lost the respect. Oh. Oh my god, from out of nowhere. Oh my god.
We have a new UFC bantamweight champion.
That uppercut came out of nowhere. Let's look at
Yeah,
this.
look at this timing. Perfect accuracy, perfect position.
Oh my god. Right when I was talking about, you know, Dominic Cruz not having,
Let's see it
and,
one more time.
you know,
He
making
just nails him with
adjustments
that.
and
That's
seemingly
a
having
real
no
knockout right
respect
there,
for the
Joe.
power of Jose. He lands this uppercut,
Great
puts him
angle here.
out. Oh my god.
And with the official decision,
Wow.
here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has
One
called a stop
strike,
to this
man.
contest at 3 minutes,
One strike
4
is all it
seconds
takes.
of the fourth round.
Wow.
Declaring the winner by knockout, and now the new
Yo, you gotta admit, that was a fun fight to watch. That's just the first one.
of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
Man, he went through a bit more adversity than he was probably anticipating, but wow. Ooh. Impressive. Very impressive. That uppercut truly came out of nowhere. Wow. Alright, well, there are the fight stats in case anyone's interested. Whew. Moving on.
Round one
Alright,
is underway.
here we go. Coming main event. Habib versus Tony. The most
Countering and
cursed
scoring
fight
big time.
in the UFC. Probably ever, as far as MMA goes. I've never seen a fight get canceled as many times as this one has. And some of the circumstances that, for like why it got canceled are insane, you know? Oh yeah, the grappling exchanges is what I was excited for. Let's see. You know there's going to be a lot of grappling in this matchup. Nice takedown from Habib.
Nicely done.
Pushes him off with the
You know,
feet.
I think,
And he's got
I
a
think
takedown.
the craziest reason for this fight getting canceled was when Tony Ferguson, while wearing his sunglasses inside, tripped over a cable and completely shredded his knee, you know?
Transitions to the full
And,
mount.
and I remember that injury happened on April Fool's too, so everyone thought it was a joke when the UFC announced that Tony was out due to an injury,
And back to full guard.
but then they realized, like, oh no, it's actually true. Sorry, there's a new cat toy on the floor, so sorry if you can hear some noise.
Passes the half guard. Oh!
They both had their moments as far as transition reversals, but it seems like Habib is doing the most damage right now.
Half guard.
And back to mount again.
Gets mount. Oh, Habib's ground and pound is brutal,
Throwing that punch.
Under 90 seconds.
but Tony
remains
is
in round
relentless,
one.
man. A prime Tony Ferguson is a hard man to put away.
Just over a minute remains.
I wonder if any of these guys will go for submissions. Oh,
Hooks in.
I
He's
think he
gonna try
tried
to
to.
flatten
Oh
out
my
his opponent.
goodness, the transitions. The absolute control from Habib is insane.
He's in the full guard here. Got in half guard.
Tony has no answer right now. He's just being controlled. Like, he's trying to posture him down so to limit his ground and pound, but oh, okay, there we go.
Side control. Round 1 is in the books. Joe, we saw that round.
Man, the ground and pound from Habib, man. It's already cut Tony up pretty bad.
Both these guys are highly skilled and both are looking to finish.
You swim that arm over, okay? Don't crowd him.
Look at him, man. Not even a scratch on his face.
Hook right hand.
The man who never bled.
All day long in that triangle and that armbar. You can catch him all day long, okay?
It would have been the man who never bleeds against the man that makes everyone bleed.
Such unbelievable timing on that. And here's that lightning fast takedown. Amazing wrestling technique.
And then Tony got a pretty nice takedown of his own.
Some good groundwork in that round, Mike.
You hear me? You gotta take it to
Strong start from Habib. See if he can keep it up.
Shandella Powell.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
We start round 2.
go, guys.
This fight scheduled for 5
Oh,
5-minute
takedown
rounds.
right off the bat. Oh, reverse.
Reversal. Very nice.
Okay. Let's see if Tony can get some offense going.
Relax here. You're fine. Relax here.
He cannot.
We got reversed.
Gets reversed again.
Hold his head down. Head control. Take the back.
Yeah, Habib's control and just his grappling overall just seems to be a little too much for Tony.
Oh, pushing his opponent away.
Oh, nice.
Nice counter left hook right there.
Oh, okay. Tony defended that one. That's good.
And now he's answered.
I think Tony's best chance is to stay on the feet. Easier said than done, though, against Habib. Oh,
And
God.
again he
Just
goes
takes
for
him
a
down.
ride. Let's see what he does from here, Joe. 3 minutes remains in the second round.
Okay, nice reversal.
It looks like Maynard is cut here too, Joe.
Pushes him off at the feet.
Okay. Oh,
Big
nice
hook
uppercut.
there.
Oh, beautiful hook.
The transition between the striking to the clinching and takedowns
Again, the takedown is
flows
stopped.
so nicely.
Ducking in and counters that
Ooh,
nicely.
Habib
Nice double
relentless with his takedowns, as always.
leg. 2 minutes remains in the second.
Yeah, pretty much more of the same. Just overall control. Oh,
Moves into full
he tried to
mount
sweep,
here.
but Habib just steps over the mount. You know, Tony is probably going to get rocked if he can't get out of this
Oh, he gets
position.
reversed.
Ah,
Good sprawl. Into the guard.
I think Tony
Working the rubber guard.
attempted a Kimura, but Habib was having none of it.
Side control.
He's in the full
But yeah,
guard.
this is kind of how I thought the fight would go. Although,
45
you know, I
seconds
thought
remains.
that
In
Tony
the full mount.
would have been able to threaten with like a few more submissions at least.
30 seconds
Because
remains in the round.
prime Tony Ferguson, he had a nasty Darce, man. And even from the guard on the bottom, you know, his triangle,
Into half
you know, like his fight against Kevin Lee.
passes to side control. 2 rounds in the books.
People are
3 rounds to go.
quick to forget
In
just
this
how good
UFC
Tony
title
Ferguson
fight.
was, man.
A
How
great display of
dangerous he
grappling
truly
skills in
was.
that round.
Absolutely, Mike. I love
You know,
a
he
good
goes on
jiu-jitsu
this long
match, and
losing
these
streak,
two
and
are putting
people are
on a
quick to
show.
forget.
Just one quick thing. When you go jab blow, come back with the jab. Don't come back with the hook. He's leaning back. You'll catch
And he's
him.
actually managed to cut Habib. Small cut, but a cut nonetheless.
Let's take a look at the replay, Mike. Here we see the fight get taken to the ground, steps right into the strikes. And here we see
Hey,
some
cats.
real power on display. Fantastic suplex. Right here we see that tremendous counter shot land.
Nice little lead uppercut.
Solid wrestling skills on display in that round, Mike.
Breathe. All right. Go to the body and press him back. Breathe.
Ready to start round 3. There's the beautiful Brittany.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, round 3 coming up. Let's see what happens.
And we are set for the start of round 3. This is a championship fight, so it is scheduled for 5-minute rounds.
Oh, front kick from Tony. Nice. You know, as much success as Khabib is having, you know, we saw in the previous fight, one strike, just one punch can change the narrative of this whole fight.
Side control.
You know, Dominic Cruz seemed to be well on his way to getting Jose Aldo out of there. He rocked him multiple times, but Jose, with just one uppercut, was able to win that fight. So, even though it doesn't look good for Tony right now, we can't completely count him out, you know? I mean, Khabib just needs to keep doing what he's doing, and he'll be on his way to a victory, maybe even a stoppage.
Top position is doing a great job of holding that mount.
But he just can't get too confident. He can't get lazy with his defense.
Just teeing off. Vicious haymakers from the top.
Just gotta respect his opponent at all times, you know?
Right into side control.
Nice right hand. And again. Big one. Full guard here.
Seems like Khabib is trying to pick up the pace. Oh my goodness, a triangle attempt. Can he get it? Nope. Seems like Khabib's gonna get out of it. Yep.
Very nice. Good defense.
But you know what? I like it. I like that move from Tony because, you know, even though he didn't get it, it's at least showing Khabib, like, hey, I have submissions in this position if you're not careful.
Into half guard.
Yeah, the blood is just starting to pile on onto the mat as Tony continues to bleed.
Back to mount again.
Oh my goodness. The control from Khabib is just unreal. The fact that he's able to do this to virtually everyone in the lightweight division is insane. I'm kind of surprised that of all the ground and pound shots that he's landed, that he hasn't rocked Tony Ferguson yet. Kind of surprised.
Good job hip escaping there. Moves to half guard. Side control again. Oh, big shot from the top.
Surprised I said it.
Oh,
he runs out of time.
This UFC title fight. Big shot at the end of the round, Joe.
Man, Tony is in a real tough spot right now.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot.
He's down 3 rounds in my opinion. We're entering the championship rounds, but it just does not look good for Tony Ferguson right now. Oof. He's wearing the damage on his face.
Let's check out some of the action from that round.
It was a decent attempt, but
Khabib
is just,
defense to get out of that.
you know, he's been grappling his whole life. He's no stranger to defending these submissions, you know.
Good action in that round, Mike.
That liver kick's working. Everything you're doing is working. He's loading up. He's trying to take...
Ariani gets us set for round 4.
All right, round 4, championship rounds.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
We begin the championship rounds.
Let's see if Tony can now, any offense, change the narrative of this fight. That's a good start. Okay, that's a real good start.
He's in full guard here.
Nope, reversed again. Okay.
Great reversal.
Something has awoken in Tony. He is not going down without a fight.
Oh, reversal.
Mission control, Joe.
Let's see. Oh, sweeps him to mount. Ah, reverse though. Too eager. Too eager with his transitions. Just more of the same.
Good transition.
He ate that one.
Looks like Khabib tried to move into a crucifix, but Tony wouldn't let him.
He's got half guard.
Just more of the same. Tony just doesn't have an answer.
He's in the guard.
Just complete control from Khabib.
Oh, he's mounted him.
Oh my goodness.
Control his hands.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this
Left
is
hand.
terrible for
He's even
Tony.
hurt more. Oh, but he recovers.
I'm very surprised that Habib hasn't gone for any submissions of his own, to be honest.
Again. Oh, he got reversed.
Great job on the reversal.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
reversal.
Wow, that right hand.
Nice right hand.
Tony on top. Let's see if he can do anything offensive.
He ate that
He's
one.
landing some good ground and pound shots,
Postures up.
but none of them seem to
45
be
seconds remain.
affecting
Full
Habib.
mount here.
Oh, he gets reversed.
Pass the half. Let's improve some position here, bud. 30 seconds.
Can't believe it, but we might actually go into the 5th round.
Side control.
It's looking that way.
Into half guard.
Oh, he got reversed.
Yeah, we're actually going into the 5th round.
A lot of great groundwork in the 4th, Joe.
Yeah, this is a chess match between two of the best in the world, Mike.
And you swim that arm over. Okay? You swim that arm over. You can be
Honestly, I think Habib has won every round at this point.
heavy hands. Now, on the
Tony,
ground, you
he's
can catch
he's
the
put in a
ball
valiant
all day long.
effort, but he's
All day
just
long, okay?
seems to be outmatched.
Got it all day long.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that round, Mike. Did
Habib
we see a
has,
huge
even
shot
when
landing on
Tony
the ground?
reverses him, Habib always finds a way to
That
get
was
back
some
on top,
nice
and
action
just
from that round, Mike.
he's had the control time, he's had the overall damage.
The beautiful Shandela
Tony's
gets
just
us set for round
outmatched.
number 5.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Habib's top game is just much better than Tony's bottom
This
game.
is the
Let's go,
5th
guys. Fight.
and final round.
Well, let's see. Oh, another takedown. Just another one. Chalk it
Pushing
up.
his opponent away, and he lets him back up.
And okay,
Again, he takes
nice
him
little
down.
takedown from Tony Ferguson,
Good
but
sprawl.
reversed.
Full guard. He
I mean,
passes
truly a
half.
valiant effort. You know,
he got
not
reversed.
many people would have lasted this long
Pushes
against
him off of the
Habib.
feet.
You know, taking this kind of damage.
Take your time. Nice and relaxed.
See if Habib decides to just stand with him for the rest of the fight. You know, we've seen him stand against Al Quinta and Conor McGregor when, you know, they were able to stop
Got
the
double underhooks
takedowns.
here. And another
He just
takedown.
goes right back to his
Pushing
wrestling,
his
though.
opponent away. Oh, he lets him up.
Tony is starting to look exhausted, though. His punches are coming out slower. His overall movement just seems slower. And he was a little slow to get off his stool at the start of the 5th round as well.
He's got the clinch.
Habib's just going to put the pace on him.
Good sprawl.
Reversed.
Boom. And really raining
Oh, he's
down
just,
some haymakers.
yeah, he's turning up the volume right now.
Half guard.
He doesn't want to go the distance. He wants to get Tony out of there.
2 minutes.
Oh,
Oh,
brutal
he's
ground
got
and
him
pound.
rocked.
Oh, he recovers.
I don't know, man.
Mount again.
Oh, Jesus. He might get him out.
90 seconds remains in the fight. Into his guard. Just over a minute
Man, the
remains.
crowd is trying to rally Tony Ferguson, but just no avail.
Into full
Habib
guard
is just
here.
too much.
He's looking for mission
Much
control
like
here.
Habib
He's
has
got
been
it.
too much
Using
for
the rubber
all
guard.
his other opponents.
Back to side control.
Oh, he's got him rocked again. Can he actually get him out here?
Oh, but he recovers.
Tony might survive, but the amount of damage he's taken, oof, it's not pretty.
To mount again.
Postured up.
Habib with less than 10 seconds trying to get him out of there, and he does. Oh my god, and the follow-up shots. Completely unnecessary, but Habib just wanted to make a statement.
What a performance. He defends the UFC lightweight title.
My goodness. Alright, let's look at this.
Let's look at it again, Mike. Look
Let's
at
count
this.
the follow-up
Right to the
shots.
head.
How good is
This
that?
one puts him out, but then he lands 1, 2, 3,
A victory, yes.
at least
But
3
remember,
more,
fighter
man.
safety is of the utmost importance. That was a lot of extra, unnecessary punishment. The fight was clearly over.
Even Mike Goldberg is commenting about it.
He got hurt
Oh,
bad.
and Tony
Look at him,
Ferguson
he
is
still
still
has not
down.
recovered. He's still down.
And with our
Jeez.
official decision, here is Bruce
I mean,
Buffer.
Ladies
Habib,
and gentlemen,
good
referee
lord.
Dan Murgliata has called a stop to
Those
this
3 or
contest
4 follow-up
at 4
shots,
minutes,
just completely
56
unnecessary.
seconds of the 5th round.
That
Declaring
was,
the winner by
honestly, that was kind of hard to
knockout
watch.
And still, the UFC lightweight champion of the world, Habib the Eagle.
He gets the finish with 4 seconds left in the 5th round.
Crane Maynard victorious, defending the UFC lightweight championship.
Habib wanted that finish, and he would not be denied. You know, I know this rivalry between Tony Ferguson and Habib, you know, has gone on for quite a while, but I mean, yeah, he didn't have to do it. You know, he didn't have to do that. The fight was won. He didn't have to continuously follow up. Anyway, those are the fight stats. Let's move on to the main event.
Round 1
All
is
right,
underway.
main event
Not many
has
have defeated
come upon
Anderson
us.
Silva. Two men that come to mind,
See.
Rio Chonen and Takasi.
Rio Chonen caught him with
You know,
a technique that looks like it should have been in a Jackie Chan movie.
I have
Flying
gone back and
scissor
forth on this
takedown to a
fight
heel hook. It was
many times in my
absolutely
mind.
spectacular. And he had softened Anderson
Because,
up
you
with
know,
some
at
leg
the
kicks earlier in
time,
that fight. And Takasi caught him
George
with a
was able to
triangle
take
from
down
the mount.
everyone,
You could say that he wasn't
and
properly
generally
trained
he
for
was
either one of
able
those
to
fights, and that the Takasi fight
come up
happened
with a
early in
game
his career.
plan
But now
to
the
beat
Anderson
his
Silva that we
opponents.
see in the UFC is a different animal.
But
You see the
Anderson,
complete, fully formed Anderson Silva who
even
has
if you
learned
were
from those
able to
past
take him down
mistakes and
early,
those defeats.
he had a way of
Great job on the reversal.
adapting, kind of learning your
Using the
style.
butterflies.
In the middle of the fight, he would
Pushes
make
him
his
off with the
reads,
feet.
and he would make his adjustments. And the takedown that you landed on him in the first, you couldn't land on him anymore. You know? Plus, you know, George has never fought a striker the caliber of Anderson Silva.
He's got his back.
But then again, Anderson has never fought someone with the wrestling of George St. Pierre. You know, like the way that George times his
Big
takedowns
kick. Both
is
guys staying
very
in
different
tight.
than a traditional wrestler. Because a traditional wrestler, you know, they might just barge in with a blast double. Not to say that George can't do that too, but he's a little more cerebral. George will use his karate
Nice job, double leg.
to kind of get a reaction out of you. And when he gets the timing of that reaction, that's when he shoots. Oh. I imagine this round they're going to be filling each other out.
Goes right into side control.
You know, George has managed to get a few takedowns, but Anderson
He's in the full mount, Joe.
has been able to reverse
Oh,
them,
he got reversed.
avoid damage on the ground.
Pushing his opponent away.
Even on the feet.
Missed that
Oh
shot.
my
he's
goodness, he's got him hurt
That one
already.
dropped him.
Oh my gosh, could this be it?
He got
Oh, I thought that was going to be it.
pretty quickly. Man, this
I
crowd
thought
is
that was it for
loving
George.
What a fight.
Anderson Silva strikes first, man.
Round 1 complete. What a round. Both men showcasing a wide variety of skills.
That was 5 minutes of beautiful mixed martial arts, Mike. That is what this sport is all about.
I thought it was done, man. It seemed like those ground and pound shots were never going to end.
You feel him open that guard. Bring out that combat knee. Get yourself. Okay? You start working.
Albeit, I feel like that knee
Check
was a
out some
little
of the
illegal,
action
just
from that
saying.
round, Mike. This
On.
was well timed here. Just a beautiful
See if it actually
slip
shows the
and
knee.
counter. And here we see that massive counter.
'Cause George is already on the ground here. That knee was totally
And
illegal.
here is a strike that landed right on target.
George had both hands on the ground. You know, that
Great round of MMA, Mike.
totally illegal knee. What an oversight by Herb
The
Dean.
beautiful Shandella Powell.
Unbelievable. But regardless, George has survived. And now we enter round 2.
We start round 2. This fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds.
Nice little spin kick from George. It'd be interesting to see how the striking between these two will go if this fight stays on the feet for very long. Oh my god, he drops him with a jab. Incredible.
Side control. Looks like St. Pierre's cut here, Mike.
Can he get him? Oh, he can't take it down. It's bad news for George. Oh my goodness. Anderson just seems to have an answer for everything George is throwing at him.
Oh, he recovers.
George is hurt badly.
Man, this crowd tonight really
He needs to get something to hurt Anderson.
Sometimes it's
Oh
better
my goodness.
to throw shorter, quicker punches, and that's what we're seeing here tonight.
George just seems
When you put
lost
all
out there.
that
It's like
effort
he's
and
lost
energy
all
into a punch and
confidence.
really wind up, it takes more time to reach the
Oh,
fighter.
and now he's clenched up with Anderson. You do not want to be here.
3 minutes now. Oh, answered by a big body shot.
Yeah, let's see if George can find a shot that can hurt him or rock him.
Push kick.
Possibly get another takedown. Because he is badly hurt. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the shots that George is able to land just does not have the same impact as when Anderson lands.
Oh, and punishing the midsection.
Oh, nice uppercut.
It all started from that knee, man.
And another left
Just
hand.
George attempted that takedown from way too far. Anderson was just able to intercept him, man.
Drop down for a double.
Can you get him? Nice.
Gets a takedown.
Yeah, George. Oh my goodness.
He ate that one.
And again.
Anderson might get him out of there, man. George is just hanging on. Oh, he's mounted him.
Oh, good hip escape from the bottom. Moved into half.
Oh,
Side control again.
my God. Anderson's just having his way with George St. Pierre.
Good job hip escaping there. Moves to half.
Go. Yeah, he saw it
He's
coming.
down.
He's pre-denying these takedowns.
He's got his back here.
He already knows what George
2
wants to
rounds
do.
in the books, 3 rounds to go in this UFC title fight. A superb display of mixed martial arts skills from both fighters.
I don't know,
These
man.
are two very well-rounded guys, Mike. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments they make before going into the next round.
One shot can still change everything. One good takedown, one good round of just control from George on the ground could change, you know, the
Let's take a look at the
trajectory of
replay
this
from that
fight.
round, Mike. This was a
But,
beautiful
God,
counter.
he drops him with a
Unbelievable
jab.
timing here.
An intercepting jab he drops
And
him
here's
with, man.
that devastating
Crazy.
counter strike. That is world-class striking right there.
George is, even
And
when he
here
gets
was that
takedowns, man,
tremendous kick that
Anderson is just
connected.
able to reverse him on the ground and just get on top.
A lot of versatility being shown in that round, Mike.
Hey, and find the knees right after.
What I thought would have been a competitive fight, man, it's
beautiful
just
Brittany
and
gets us
is
set for
ended up
round
being
3.
one-sided.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready?
And we are set for the
All
start
right,
of
let's
round
see what
3.
George can
This
do.
is a championship fight, so it is scheduled
He looked for his
5
signature
5-minute rounds.
lead Superman jab, rear leg kick combo. Couldn't really land it.
Exchange here.
Oh my goodness.
Just missed with that one.
Boom!
I don't know if George really wants to strike with Anderson on the feet, but to be fair, he hasn't had success on the ground either, which was supposed to be his domain.
Swing and a miss.
Oh my.
Oh, big right hand. He's down.
This might be it.
He can't take much of this. Oh, he's
That's
it's
it.
over. It is all over.
Wow, what a performance.
Prime Anderson
What a
Silva
performance. He defends
was just
the UFC
different, man.
middleweight title.
My God.
Here we see it one more time.
Look at this. I mean, George was hurt multiple times during that fight. He was
Look at it
having
from this angle.
no success wherever the fight took place, man. And Anderson just put him out of his misery. Just got him out of there.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1
Just
minute,
goes to show
10
that
seconds
even someone
of the
as
third
well-rounded
round.
and well-prepared as
Declaring
George
the
St.
winner by
Pierre
TKO
still has trouble
and still
against prime Anderson
the
Silva.
UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider
Anderson Silva defends his UFC middleweight title.
I mean, that man will always be in consideration as far as pound-for-pound fighters go. Here are the fight stats in case anyone's wondering. Yeah, God, Anderson was just super accurate. I mean, George didn't really throw as much as Anderson. On 12 takedown attempts from George St. Pierre, who has like the best takedown accuracy in the game, he was only able to get 5. Less than half his takedowns he was able to get. Rocked 3 times, knocked down 4. He just had no answer. Alrighty, guys, that would do it for this episode. And I thought I'd try something different other than a career mode. So I hopefully you guys appreciated this. And I mean, the fights we got, I mean, especially that Dominic Cruz versus Jose Aldo one. Oof. I mean, some of these are pretty good fights. Hopefully you guys thought the same. If you made it this far in the video, consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe. That being said, I'll see y'all in the next one.